Are you a procrastinator? Are you a person who puts things off to the very last minute and rushes through them to get them done quickly? Or are you the kind of person that has a long list of things to do and it just keeps getting longer and longer each day and you just get more and more frustrated that you're not getting things done? And you ask yourself, why do I always procrastinate? Why do I always do this to the last minute? Or are you the kind of person that gets a lot of things done but really struggles when it comes to the things you don't really want to do and procrastinate those? If you said yes to any of those questions, then this video is for you, because today I'm going to teach you the one thing that changes everything around procrastination that you can apply today and change your life to no longer identify yourself as a procrastinator in any way. If it sounds too good to be true, I know, right? I'm Rena, your confidence coach, and I was working with a client today around procrastination. By the end of the session, she was so motivated that she got out her to-do list and she's like, I'm going to do stuff right now. I can't wait. She was so excited and so motivated by just one session of subconscious healing that I was like, why isn't everyone doing this? This is so good. I have to share it with you today. So here I am to tell you the one thing that can change everything about procrastination, and that is to change your language. That's it, to change your language. And I will show you how this will change your life. So follow me on this. Changing your language. Language is very powerful. Language is how you talk to yourself and communicate with others. So we often think about how we're just communicating with others and not how we're talking to ourselves. But we are sending messages when we talk about ourselves to others and when we talk to our own self. We're sending messages to our brain. And this is our subconscious mind that controls 95% of our daily activities. So if we tell ourselves, I'm such a procrastinator. Why do I procrastinate all the time? Why can't I just get things done? Why am I not motivated? How come I'm not motivated by that person or this person? Why can't I just get things done? And then when you procrastinate, you say, I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have put it off to the last minute. I'm a procrastinator. Those messages go straight to your subconscious mind that soaks it in. Your subconscious mind believes anything you tell it on repeat. So if you've said anything like that more than once, your subconscious mind soaks it in and says, oh, you're a procrastinator now. I'm going to have you behave the way a procrastinator behaves. So that way your behaviors match the beliefs that are in your subconscious mind. And if your subconscious mind believes you're a procrastinator, then you will continue to act as one, even though your conscious mind that controls the 5% that's left says, I really want to do this. I'm going to be so motivated tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'm going to do my workout. I'm going to drink my water. I'm going to prepare healthy meals. And I'm not going to get on my phone. And I'm going to do all these great things. And you're so excited. And then tomorrow comes and you don't do it. And then you feel bad about yourself. And then you're like, why do I always procrastinate? Well, the truth is, you are not a procrastinator. Little you, little me, we were not born procrastinators. No, we were born to do things. We were born to take action. We didn't say, oh, look, there's a dog over there. Maybe I'll go pet the dog next week. We're like, no, I want to pet the dog right now. Like, oh, kids are playing with the ball over there. Maybe in 2 years, I'll be ready to play ball with them. No, we want to play ball with them right now. We were not born to procrastinate. This is something we've learned. That's something we've taken in some time in our life and took on the identity of a procrastinator. So the first thing you have to do right now is say, I am not a procrastinator, because you're not. So if you said yes at the beginning, that wasn't true. It's not true at all. The truth is, you get things done all day. And every time you get things done, it feels good. Especially if you do this little tip that I have, which is to make a list. When you check something off the list, when you cross it off, when you have your digital planner, when you have that little checkbox in Google that the little check mark shows up when you click on it, it's so satisfying, right? We get intrinsic satisfaction, internal satisfaction, and our body releases dopamine. Dopamine not only gives us pleasure, but it gives us motivation. Dopamine is what makes us motivated. So when we're laying in bed saying, tomorrow I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and we think that we're going to wake up with motivation Tomorrow I'm going to start that diet. Tomorrow I'm going to start that workout. Tomorrow I'm going to call my dad. Tomorrow I'm going to reach out and make that plan with my friend. And then you don't do it tomorrow. It's because we're going backwards. Motivation is not something that you build up inside. Motivation is what happens after you do things. You've got to do the thing first, and then you get the motivation. It sounds backwards because we're used to doing it backwards. We always go about it the wrong way. I shouldn't say always. Quite often, we think that we need to be motivated first to do something, because otherwise, how do you get yourself up off the couch and doing it? That's all you, because we were born for action. We were not born to sit on the couch and think about it. We were born. Think about little babies, little toddlers, little children, all the way to grade school. They are ready for action. They want to do things. That's how we were born. And then what happens? Society programs our subconscious mind like a computer. And the computer can't do anything it's not programmed to do. So when we try to do something new and we're not programmed for it, and our brain says, you're a procrastinator, you don't do those things, it's going to block us. So as soon as we get up the next day and we're like, we're going to do those things, everything I said the night before, I'm going to prepare my healthy meals. And I look in the refrigerator like, oh my gosh, the refrigerator is so messy. I must clean it now. Oh, now I have all these dishes. I must do the dishes. Look at the floor. I should clean the floor. Oh, beep, beep. There's the laundry. Got to do the laundry. Now it's too late. Now it's too late in the day, and I did not prepare those healthy meals in advance. And tomorrow I go to work and I am not having those healthy meals. Oh, well, how about next week? Okay, that is a form of self-sabotage. That is your brain purposely distracting you. Think about all the times we get distracted and we blame ourselves. It's not our fault. It's not our fault at all. It's our subconscious mind blocking us, because you know in your conscious mind that you want to do it. These are things you want to do. It's not you that doesn't do it. It's your subconscious mind. So it's not your fault. Pardon me. So now every time you get something done, all you have to do is tell your subconscious mind and remind it that you are a person who gets shit done, because you get up every day and you get shit done. Every time you do something, look at me doing the laundry, folding it, putting it away. You know why? Because I'm a person who gets shit done. Look at me washing the car, cleaning the windows. Look how nice it is, because I'm a person who gets shit done. I am not a procrastinator. So every time you do something, every little thing you do, look, I cleaned up after myself after I made dinner, because I'm a person who gets shit done. You don't have to say shit, but it's more powerful, right? You can say whatever you want. You could say, I am not a procrastinator. I fed the cats this morning because that's what I do. I do it every morning because I'm not a procrastinator. Every little thing that you do, tell yourself, I am not a procrastinator. And instead of beating yourself up, be kind to yourself. Think of the small child inside of you. Think of how you were born. You wouldn't tell that small child, that young toddler, that grade schooler, why don't you ever do anything that I ask you to? Why do you always put it off? Why are you such a procrastinator? You wouldn't say that. Be kind to yourself. Tell yourself, I'm not a procrastinator. Instead of asking, why can't I do this when I see other people doing it? Why can't I do it? Instead say, how great is it going to feel when I get this done? And then take a step back and look. Cleaning the refrigerator. I hate that. I put it off. But I'm not a procrastinator. I just put it off because I don't like doing it. But it feels so good when you open the refrigerator and it's all clean and organized, doesn't it? Feels great. Remind yourself of that feeling. Step into that feeling. Really dig into it. If you need the motivation to get the thing done, really feel how good it feels. How awesome will it be when this refrigerator is so clean and organized? Anything in life, think about how good will I feel after this workout. I'm going to feel amazing. I'm going to feel on top of the world. I'm going to feel so powerful and strong. I'm going to be motivated to do it again because I love that feeling, because I'm in love with the feeling of getting stuff done. And tip, the one tip for today, make a list. If you're not a list person, start. Brendon Burchard, the famous motivational speaker, and his entire program, Growth Day, is all around extensive journaling and goal setting and crossing them off. You know why? Because it works. That dopamine fills you with motivation to keep going, and it shows you just how much you've got done. He asks, how do you know if you're getting better at life? He always asks this, and his whole entire Growth Day community does this. Well, by all of this journaling and writing down what you've done. You ever look back on the day like, what did I even do today? Well, I went to work, I came home, I watched TV. So think about all the things that you did and write them down. Write down the things you want to do, check them off. And once you fall away from it, you'll find yourself procrastinating again because you're not getting that dopamine, which is the motivation. So it seems like it's a really simple thing, and it seems like it's almost too easy. Like what I teach my students at school, to make a list. It's why we do the charts with the gold stars. For that dopamine, for that motivation, because it works. It's proven. It works. If you have any questions or need help with motivation, with ending procrastination, with anything serious, I would be happy to work with you in my Self-Love Revolution program. We go through this process for each thing that is holding you back. We call it the love process. And what we do is retrain your brain in each area that is holding you back, not just procrastination. We can go through all of them, everything, every limiting belief that is in your mind, so that you are completely free to be the person that you were born to be. The beautiful soul that was born to this world before the programming set in, and you find yourself stuck in the old ways. Because what keeps you stuck keeps you safe to your subconscious mind, and that's its job. Keep you safe, keep you stuck, keep you small. If you're ready to expand, to grow, to get bigger, happier, to fill your purpose in life, then I invite you to sign up for my form. I have my Google link in the comments. First session is always free. I'd be happy to work with you. And I hope you found this tip useful. If you try this, please let me know. Put it in the comments, because language can literally change everything. And speaking to yourself, telling yourself that you're not a procrastinator, that you're a person that gets things done, and asking yourself, how great will I feel when I get this done, will transform your life. You will no longer identify as a procrastinator, but one of those people that everyone looks up to and says, where do they get that motivation? And that is a person who gets things done. I want you to be that person. So please put it in the comments. Let me know if this was helpful for you, if you tried it. Any questions that you may have, I am here for you. I will see you next time. Bye.